dickhead. Jesus. Here. Let me do that. I need you back. I heard the footsteps. Holy shit. Why am I getting attacked so much now? I literally have torches all over my base, bro. Wait a minute, can I get a music disc? Hold on. Come on, hit him. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, bro, really? Nah, that hit. I'm sorry. That actually hit him. Oh. Holy shit. I'm a god. I'm actually a king. GG. Hey, crazy artist. Did you see that shit? I don't know if you just joined or not. Holy crap. I'm watching stream a little before I go to bed. Alright. I won't be streaming for too long anyway. I do have to, I need to, go in about an hour, so. Okay, that one's gonna definitely explode. Okay. Fair enough. You know, I don't even feel mad anymore because I got that music disc. I actually feel like I feel high on life right now. Alright. I hate when people say that because it's really corny, but dude, I feel so good after getting that music disc. Holy shit. There's another dude, why is there any creepers? You know, I remember I saw a post from Jeb that was like, you coming after me? I don't know where he is anymore. Now I'm actually scared. I guess my torch isn't gone. Not that that really matters. But I saw a post from Jeb that was like, hey, if Minecraft came out today, we wouldn't add the creeper. And I feel like everyone like attacked him, obviously, because the creeper is like the mascot of Minecraft. But then you have to think about it for a second and go, you know, that actually makes a lot of sense because of how fucking often these guys spawn. Like, it's not like, because like, it'd be a little different if like these, okay, I'm going to bed, this is stupid. Like, oh, let me read you real quick. What's this mod which shows the directions of sounds? Oh, that's not a mod. That's actually a built-in mechanic. If you go into music and sounds, there's this button called closed captions. I just have it on so I can just look at my game and it'll just tell me. It will just tell me which direction is coming in. Oh! It's actually very useful for Oh, I just lost my train of thought, holy shit. When you're going in, like, caves and you're trying to find a mob spawner, they can, like, direct you which direction they are, and you can just mine to it. There we go. Yeah, I recommend turning it on if you want to, like, make sure you're going the right direction. I know this I never played Minecraft on PC. No, that's fair. I think Bedrock is a lot more common now. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Get this out of the way. It's funny because I actually I have a speaking about that, I actually have a mod on the server I'm running that allows people to join on Bedrock Edition. So like you could play Bedrock with me even though this is Java Edition, which is really cool. The creeper, holy shit, dude, these guys are everywhere. I'm gonna lure him further out because I don't want to like fuck up my base. There we go. All right. I don't have shears, dude. I'm playing with someone, and they have shears, and I don't. And I don't want to waste our iron on shears. Wait, do we even have any more iron? We do. Okay. I do not want to waste. I don't want to waste that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. Oh, we got blocks. I love blocks. Wait a minute. I can actually craft a jukebox, can I? Hold on. Jukebox. How do you make a jukebox? Oh, it's just wood and a diamond. Who could be the mascot of Minecraft if Creeper never existed? Good question. That's actually a really good question. What would the mascot of Minecraft be? Even the logo has a creeper in it. I just realized. I have no idea. Maybe like, I mean a pig maybe, but that sounds too basic. Maybe like something with the Ender Dragon or something. That's my guess. Enderman. I don't know. Maybe he would have just made another mob instead. It's completely different from the creeper. What do I want to do? I think I want to go mining a little bit. I think that's why I didn't sleep initially, because I wanted to like mine while it was at nighttime. Because unlike that Pop the Minecraft song, it's actually optimal to mine at night, because that means all the hostile mobs spawn on the surface, which means there's less than to spawn down here. Okay. Yo, I heard that shit. Dude, where is he? You can't just shoot an arrow at me and not show up. What is that? Okay, I don't know where that was. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Jeb was like, "Oh yeah, we probably would not add creepers into this game." Honestly, I think what they could do though is I do think creepers spawn a little too often. I think creepers should well, or too often in the early game. I feel like creepers should definitely spawn a lot, but only like with the local difficulties high. And if you don't know what that is, basically like when you're in a world, when you're in a chunk or like an area of the world, like a region, it will like there's something called a local difficulty, which increases over time the longer you're in that region. So the mobs get harder, which makes sense because like you don't want to be fighting like really really easy mobs at the beginning. And it does things like it adds like armor to naturally spawning zombies and stuff and whatever and skeletons, so it just makes stuff harder. But I feel like they could do a lot more with it. So. But yeah, Creeper and Blaze are my favorite mobs. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think my favorite one probably has... I do like the Enderman. I fuck with the Enderman a lot. But, I don't know. What did I want to do? What is this? Is it just around? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want to go down to Minecraft. I already went down here, and there's nothing in here interesting. There's literally nothing. I don't even think there's any chests, which might be a problem. Like, it might be like a bug. But that's fine. I'm chilling. Ooh, Creeper. Minecraft Grim Reaper. Ooh, I don't like where this is going. I don't like that at all. Why isn't he pathfinding to me? That's actually really nerve-wracking. Did he just not see me? Oh, he's just stupid. Oh. I was just so afraid. Like, is there like a massive amount of server lag? Enderman is very long and black. Yeah. I'm not getting iron. I do not need... What do I not need? I don't need DCs. Put these here so no one else spawns. So much shit in my inventory. I actually should go back home and dump this out. Well, let me go get some more copper real quick. I just realized copper spawns like 2 per ore. Why? That's so unnecessary. Copper is already so common. Or I'll come back to that later. Yeah. The dripstone's like perfect atmosphere for this because it makes me think there's someone behind me about to kill me. I thought there was a creeper up there, but it just leaves. God. Alright, I'm gonna create another copper pickaxe. And then, because I have an iron pickaxe, but I'm trying to keep it just for diamonds. And gold, I guess. You know what I need to do? I need to make another chest. I'll put that. Oh shit, I need to make another one for a large chest. Put it in there. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna use this. Go. There's a way to optimally smelt this. I'm gonna do that. Is it that? It might be 2 sticks per item, I think. Yeah, I think I was right. I'm so goated. I got slightly more iron. Copper. I'm gonna optimize. I'm trying to min-max. I'm trying to min-max my... Oh, shit. My fuel. There we go. Perfectly optimized. Yep. Oh yeah, I want to make another copper. Another copper thingy. There we go. Nope. You do not craft pickaxes with torches. You craft them with sticks. And I just did that again. Go. Organize my inventory a little bit. So I want the pickaxes like that. Let's do that. We'll keep that there. Wait, do I have any more food? I just realized I probably should make more food. Yeah, I got a bunch of wheat. We do not need. We absolutely do not need that much wheat. We'll put this back. I guess it's always good to carry wood on you. So I'll keep wood planks. You don't need copper ingots. I remember when mining iron, you received literally an iron block instead of raw iron stuff. Yeah, I actually do like the new raw stuff though. Because it basically allows you to be able to use, I just realized I have a perfect amount of iron to make a block. It allows you to use fortune on every ore in the game, except for ancient debris, obviously, and like netherite. But every other ore can now be used with fortune. Because back then, if you had fortune and you use it on iron or gold, it doesn't matter because you get the block. But now, you actually can use it. So that's actually pretty cool. Also, I just realized, you know, I will melt this one copper. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Let me go now while it's nighttime. I really hate that I found this giant ass cave. I don't feel comfortable with the gear I have to go mining down there. Well, I guess I could use a water bucket. True, yeah. What Y level am I at? I am at 2. Wait, am I at 2? No, it's a chunk. I'm at 30, okay. Let me do that. No, my torch. Okay. There's a... How can you shoot from that far away? How's that? Okay, I'm not going down there. There's way too many mobs. Well, if I am going to go down there, I'm not going to go down there like that. That's very dangerous. Is there another way of getting down there? It's not as stupid. I never really went over here. This dripstone is so annoying. Oh. I don't know. That's not a good position for me to attack him, so I'm just going to shield it. I guess I'll get this coal. I'm actually really low on coal. I've just been making a bunch of charcoal. I guess the reason why a lot of mobs are spawning is maybe it might actually become my local difficulty is high. It goes from like 1 to like 60, like 1 to like 6.5 or something. I don't remember offhand. Okay. Yeah, there really isn't a good way to get down there without like... This is annoying. Why did I have to get the worst cave to start in? Oh shit. You know what I might do? I might just do this. There we go. I'll just make another mine here. Holy shit, there's so much coal here. God. I think I'm just wasting this. Honestly, I might not even want to mine copper anymore. I don't know why I do this. I'm not even getting XP from this. Wait, I just realized we're not getting XP from this. I thought ores dropped XP when you mined them. What? Am I being scammed? Maybe copper doesn't, but like other... I know diamond ore definitely drops XP. Annoying. Whatever. Yeah, we're not gonna mine any more copper. That was a waste of durability. Make copper clankers. I could. Although I don't really have the chests required to make that really make sense right now, so. I have friends in this world who do have copper golem setups, but I just... Yeah, I don't have a purpose for them right now. Ah, deep slate. Yes. Awesome. Hopefully I'll find more iron down here. Oh, wow. My durability is already piss poor. Okay, awesome. Cool. So the only cool things I got were copper and coal. Awesome. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, holy shit. I guess I'll go up here. There we go. Then I go back home. Oh, it's daytime. It looks like it's daytime. Or maybe it's not. No, it's not. Shit. Gotta be careful. Let me put more torches around. Should put a torch in there in case a zombie spawn. One time a creeper spawned inside of a farm I had, like of mobs. And I was like, ah, shit, we're screwed. Because I didn't want all of them to die. I think what I just did is I just despawned it. Yeah, I think I just despawned it. And then or I just like shot it from a distance of a bow. I don't remember what I did. All I know is I didn't kill all my mobs. Thank God. That would have been annoying. Okay, Jesus Christ, I have a lot of copper. We respawned inside a storage full of chests of torches and exploded. Oh, that's not good. Jesus. The worst shit to happen. There we go. Go. Make some blocks of copper. I gotta stop mining copper, actually. Like, I literally have no use for copper anymore past this point. It's kind of weird, because they give you, like, a shit ton of copper, yet so many things in this game use iron and not copper. I feel like if they want to make copper more useful, either add copper as an alternative recipe, or just replace iron with copper for things. Like, I don't understand why they, like, just use... The copper is just so common. Like, I don't know what I would use... I don't know what to use copper for. I mean, I guess I could use like it for a lightning thingy. What is it called again? Lightning rod. Yeah. Also, I guess for building, it's cool because it oxidizes and stuff. But like, I mean, past that, I really don't know what the hell you would use. I don't know what the hell you'd use copper for. Hmm. Oh shit! I just realized I don't have my bucket of water anymore. There you go. Where the hell did my water go? Oh, I remember now. Imagine I added too much copper stuff. What other copper stuff did I add? I don't remember. I know they added copper gear, which was the best thing they could do for copper. Oh yeah, there's spears now. You know, I'm gonna make a copper spear. I have no idea what... I have no idea what that... how you use one of those. What the hell? How do you... What's the point of this? What am I doing right now? I'm very confused. Oh, is there a mob I can go to hit this with? Does this like have like a hitbox just sitting out there so it just hits things? Ooh, the beehive. Actually, I don't want to hit the bee. Probably the worst mob to test this on. Okay. Oh, it does. Whoa, that was strong. What the fuck? Okay. It's actually like a viable weapon. That's not like some corny stuff. There are so many mobs over here. Okay, I'm gonna get those later. I now know what I'm gonna do with the... I now know what I'm gonna do with the... like to get cows and stuff. Because everyone needs a cow farm. Copper blocks, lamp, stairs, grates. All of them have wither oxide versions. I kind of meant like... I probably should have been more clear. I kind of meant more like useful stuff. Like, because like buckets are iron, and those are very useful. Not just for like moving water and lava, but also because you can break your falls with them. Obviously, iron makes better gear than copper, but that's self-explanatory. Iron's better for like hoppers and anvils, which are both really important, very useful because hoppers are good for organizing stuff, and then anvils are obviously good for like maxing out gear of enchantments. Um, and also most redstone things require iron, which is kind of ironic because copper is like known for like its use in like electricity and stuff in the real world. Like people use it for like wiring, but it literally they just it just isn't used for anything redstone related. Well, it kind of is. Like I guess a lightning rod can be used, and obviously the copper golems can be used for redstone stuff, but most of the redstone is like predominantly iron. So honestly, I think a cool idea for like copper would be to like add like a way for redstone to be used underwater and like have like copper encased redstone or something. That'd be kind of cool. Um, but I mean, it's whatever. Oh, I also have a lot of data packs in on this server, so that's why the leaves are disintegrating so fast. And there's a few other things I have data packs for. Go. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Wait, I gotta make more copper pickaxes. Shit. Oh crap! I hate when trees grow like that big. It's always annoying to break them. How many blocks of copper do I have now? Jesus, I have over a stack and a half of blocks. Oh, I will. Well, no, I won't have it now, but yeah, I need to make another copper. Well, I can do this. There we go. And I'll use that copper to make 2 more pickaxes. I just realized, dude, does copper oxidize faster if you put it in water? Well, let me look that up. Does it not? Oh, that sucks. I thought doesn't like water actually like make copper oxidize faster, or am I like stupid? I might be just wrong. Well, let me double check this. Any mobs around me? Okay. Oh man, that sucks. So it does. That's why I was right. It just doesn't. That's so cringe. Oh man, whatever. Let me peel the band-aid off. Let me just get this out of the way. How do I want to do this? Um, I know how. I'm gonna use this tree real quick. This is gonna look very cursed. No! I don't want the leaves to break. Not now. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna put this here from now. You can't put this on leaves. I guess that makes sense, but that's really inconvenient right now. I don't want to use a thing I have to use my hands for. I guess I will. Yeah, dude, these trees are too big. They need to make these smaller. Or they need to make it so there's more conditions you have to reach before you can get a tree this big. Because I think most of the time no one wants a tree this big because it's just really annoying. Oh, I forgot hoes are supposed to be used to mine these. Really good change. Okay, there we go. The leaves are disintegrating. That's good. There we go. There you are. Okay. Is there anything else here? Oh, there are. A whole nother branch here. There we go. Is there actually a preferred tool for this? Oh, shears. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Well, actually, I have another data pack that actually does make it so tools can be used on a lot more blocks. But maybe that's just not correct. I mean, not correct in the sense that it's not it doesn't actually make it go faster. Dude, I need to get a new mouse. My middle click isn't working that well anymore. It's making this really annoying. But Minecraft without middle click is like really annoying to use. You know what? Let me go ahead and do this. There we go. I guess I can go to sleep. I couldn't tell if it was night or day or whatever. Oh yeah, I want to make pickaxes with these. And I guess I could make another axe with this. Might be a good idea. Okay, let me organize this a little more. And by organize, I mean dump everything in a chest and then worry about it later. And I guess I'll keep the apples. Because apples are a viable form of food. Dude, knowing that like you can like use sticks like this for cooking is very, very epic. And because I get it from because I get sticks from getting trees, so it's just better fuel. It's almost, well, it's not better fuel because obviously you have to use a shit ton of sticks, but I definitely don't need to use coal that much. Although I will if I have to put like a stack or a large quantity of something, because sticks only go so high. But the most amount of sticks I can, like the biggest stack I could put in a furnace would be 32, because one stick equals 2 items. So. Alright, is there anything else I want to do now? Okay. Okay, yeah, I want to organize the inventory again. Then, what's your opinion on the pre and post 1.9 combat? Click spam clicker for cooldowns. I think spam clicking was better for like single player, like chilling. But I do think cooldowns offer a different, they offer a unique addition to the game that makes it so tools actually are like meaningfully different from each other, like weapons. I mean, sorry. So I think I do prefer the cooldown mechanic. I just wish they kind of like changed it a little bit. Like for instance, I kind of wish the cooldowns were a little faster. Like this feels a little annoying to do. Because the cool thing about the cooldowns is that you can do things like you can crit people now by doing this, which is kind of cool. So I wonder how spears work. Because the spears are actually slower than swords. This animation looks so weird. It looks too smooth for the game. But like this makes sense. But this feels weird. I don't like that. I guess I get used to it. Then again, the Ender Dragon is unreasonably smooth for his animations, so. But yeah, I think I do prefer the newer combat. I'm not like a PvP expert or anything, so I guess I don't know how valuable my opinion is, but I think it's a better system. Also because like because I do like to play competitive fighting games sometimes, so it does kind of it feels like it makes more sense to have like cooldowns with stuff. And now I think about it, most games have like a cooldown system for their attacks. Even like most FPS games, like technically speaking, like reloading and shooting can be considered like a cooldown. The Minecraft combat pre 1.9 is actually a pretty weird exception to that. So I fuck with it. I just wish it was tweaked a little bit, which is, they were doing that. They were doing combat experiments like a couple years ago, like around COVID or before COVID happened. But then they just stopped doing them, which sucks because there was actually a lot of cool stuff in those combat tests. Like there was even a new enchantment called Cleaving for axes that I think made it so axes did more cool, like a long cooldown to shields. But they actually were doing cool stuff in the combat tests, but they just stopped doing it. One change that they definitely need to add from those experiments that isn't in the game yet for some reason is that they made it so that swords, if you're attacking an entity, will go through grass instead of destroying the grass. Which is such a nice quality of life feature that I hate that they got rid of. So we will have to suffer a little longer before we get something like that in vanilla Minecraft. I mean, you can get a mod for it, obviously, but like it would only be client side, which means you can't just have it on a server and just have everyone get it. You'd have to install it on your own version of Minecraft. That sucks. All right. I mean, new axe. Put that there. Actually, I'll put that there. Yeah, I like this. Put that there. I don't know. I never really had the spear before. I don't know how to incorporate into my tool layout. I guess I'll keep it for now. It's not a bad. It's really not a bad weapon. I just don't know how to use it. I don't know what use case I would use it over a sword. Especially because it looks like it attacks slower. Yeah, it definitely attacks slower. So. Ow. One thing that sometimes people use PvP, not even weapons, but Ender Dragon crystals and beds. Yeah, I honestly do think that's a little lame. Like, I'm not saying like it's lame to use end crystals and I do think beds are lame. That's actually just stupid. Beds shouldn't be a weapon. But ender crystals I think would be cool. I just wish it was like nerfed. Like I just wish like end crystals had like I wish there was like some form of cooldown. Ooh, iron. I'm not iron. Gold. I wish it was iron, but that actually would be more useful. But yeah, I feel like I remember I saw like a idea someone had like maybe like make it so when you put an end crystal down, there's just like a soft cooldown where like you can't break it. What's up? I'm live right now, but yeah. What's up?
Do you remember?
Yeah.
He made a TikTok.
No.
Forgot. Oh, chat, by the way. Hi, chat. How you doing?
It'll take a little while from there's a live. Okay. clean the house, I guess. Oh yeah, well the beds, yeah, they explode in the nether and stuff, and the end. This. But yeah, I don't know. Just combat is so fucked up in this game. It's actually just so fucked. Because a lot of it is the reason why a lot of people use the things they do is because there's no cooldowns for them. If they had a cooldown for every single meaningful form of combat, and like they made the cooldowns like shorter, I feel like combat would feel a lot better in this game. Both PvP and PvE combat. So. Let me go back to using... More gold. Epic. Why'd I do that? I meant to do that. Go. Oh, I want to use those. There we go. And more redstone. You know what? I really shouldn't be complaining because I'm objectively a lot of ore. None of it is iron. Now to be fair, I should say this. This is like, because this is my server, I did actually like nerf iron generation so people would use more copper. So I guess my strategy is working. I guess I failed successfully. Ooh, iron, let's go, boys. I kind of made iron somewhere in rarity between diamond and gold, like diamond and copper. So it's like a kind of middle ground. Can I mine this with copper? I just realized. I think you can. Yeah, you can. Got a big iron vein. Let's go. Yeah. Why don't Mojang want to add light from torch when it's in a hand in a base game? I don't know. Honestly, I thought they would do that when they added shaders. Because, like, they're adding, like, built-in shaders to the game, although I think they're only on Bedrock. But I guess they don't do that, which is kind of stupid. I don't know why. But, whatever. It is what it is. I personally don't really need it that much, because you can just put the torch down. But I understand like the very big convenience it would have, and also, I don't know. I think the reason why they don't add like movable like light entities like that is because diamonds. The reason why they don't add stuff like that is because I think because the way they have light working in this game, that light actually like disables hostile mobs from spawning. So, it's actually a problem to, like, I guess I'll just mine this. Wait, do I have ore? I mean, not ore, space, sorry. Okay, now I'm definitely going to make that jukebox. I think that's the last thing I'll do before I end the stream today. Or at the very least, end the stream now. I might stream later, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I'll stop mining for now and make that. Just because I don't want to... What Y level am I at? I am at negative 626. That makes sense. I think the Y level I'm at actually is where peak diamond spawns. Yeah, because the way light level spawns, it makes hostile mobs not spawn. So I think players would be confused and think, oh, if I'm holding a torch right now, then no mobs can spawn around me. But that obviously wouldn't be the case because... Well, I guess they could program it to be the case. But that would be kind of broken. So... And it wouldn't be easily telegraphed to the player. I don't know. They can still definitely do it, and I still rather them add it, despite that. But I don't know. That's my guess is why they haven't added it yet. But they care a lot about making things super easy for new people to understand. which I can kind of respect because the game's super popular, but sometimes sometimes like the game suffers for it and it's kind of lame. But then again, they might have just not added it because they're cringe and they don't have a good reason. So. Yeah. But we now have 6 diamonds, about to be 5. I'm gonna make a jukebox. Whoops. I actually got good shit this run. Put that there. That there. Let me like smell all of this real quick. Oh wait, hold on. That makes fine. You can make 2 diamond pickaxes. Yeah, but I'd rather make a jukebox. I want to listen to this music disc so bad. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh my god, do I have it muted? I do. Oh hell yeah. I am an unironic Minecraft OST enjoyer, okay? Not just like the background music that you listen to in the game. Everyone loves that. But this music right here, this actually is a bop. Also, I have a decent amount of gold. Oh shit, I mean to do that. Already added the lava chicken music disc. I haven't heard that one yet. I need to listen to it. I'll probably get it authentically. So that'd be cool. I do have to look up how to do that though. Hold on, can you reverse craft lapis lazuli blocks? Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, you can. That there. Look at that. Now we actually have like a proper chest of stuff. It didn't make all of them. That's weird. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful now? What do you think was the best Minecraft update? Probably the Nether update. I think the Nether update was easily the best update. It basically turned, because the Nether was basically boring before that point. It was really just used by end fortresses to get to the end, that was it. So now the Nether actually feels like a proper dimension, right? Because like before, only modders could make good dimensions. But once Mojang changed the Nether, it was actually like now it's actually has like it feels like it's its own personality and everything instead of just being like another desolate wasteland like the end. Ever since a Nether update, I've just been waiting for the end update. I was kind of hoping they would make an end update when the cave update was finished, because it took them like 3 updates to finish that shit. But no, they I don't even know what the hell Mojang's doing now. To be so honest with you, ever since the cave update happened, every update has been so mid. There hasn't been a good update from Mojang since the cave update. And arguably the cave update was kind of mid too. Not that it was bad. It definitely improved caves a lot, but I mean, they like, dude, the Nether update was so peak. Like, I don't know how they screwed up so bad. I would say the Villager Pillage update, but they kind of made that kind of introduced like villager slavery, and they made mending and all the other enchantments now like really broken, easy to get. So, but other than that, the Villager Pillage update would be my second favorite. I wish like Mojang made updates like the Nether. Yeah. All like the newer updates just feel kind of lame. And I also hate how staggered they are now. Like, I really don't like the trend they're making, where like every update is now like
Hey,
well,
real quick.
the best one. Now I'll keep it.
Oh, you're gonna keep it. I was gonna say, my...
There you go. What was I saying? I don't like the rolling release updates they're making now. I don't like how they're making updates that are like, oh, we're gonna add like this small thing in this small update, and then this small thing in this small update. Cause not only does it like, cause I like when they have like a lot of stuff in one update, like packed into one package. But also, it also makes it annoying for modders because now modders have to like, because like back then, if there was like a small update, it was usually just like fix bugs or something. But now they're doing it to like add features, which makes it so now you actually want to be on the newest version of the game constantly instead of like on like just like the initial release of that version with mods. So if you really want all the features in the game, not just like all the patches, you really do need to play on the newest version. So your mods have to be capable of playing the newest version now instead of just like the literal newest version rather than just like the newest major release. Which does suck. Also, that scared the shit out of me, that zombie. Holy crap. Thank God I'm not on difficult. Thank God I'm not in hard mode. So. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. So yeah, so. Anyway, though, I do have to get going in a minute. So. You will either see me streaming. Oh, let me finish reading this message you sent. In fact, another update was made back when Hytale was in development and gaining popularity, but since that game died, Emojing just got lazy. I feel like I know. I feel like I recognize that name, Hytale. Oh, I remember this. It looks very corny, but like I mean, like it looks okay. I shouldn't say that. It looks cool. I wouldn't probably play it though, but it looks really cool. But yeah, that sucks. Yeah, once this song ends, I'm gonna end the stream because I need to get going soon. So. What time is it? Yeah, damn, I gotta get going soon. That sucks. I'll either be streaming again tonight or the next couple days. Whatever. I am gonna be kind of busy next day or two. Oh, hey, Ben. I'm actually gonna get off in a minute or so, so I won't be here for too much longer, but I want to get in. Ben, you should have seen the beginning of the stream. I got a creeper shot by a skeleton and got the blocks music disc. So peak. Actually, ultra peak. I gotta go drive in like an hour in a sec. But W stream. Yeah, I gotta go in a second too. But thanks for joining. Wait, huge? Yeah, it's at the very beginning of the stream. You can look at it. But it was awesome. Alright, I gotta go sleep now. Bye. Alright, see ya, crazy artist. Thanks for joining. How long is this song? I forget how long these songs are. Wait, does this... Maybe does it loop automatically? It might actually just be looping. No, it's actually 6 minutes. That's why. You know, I feel like it'd be a cool change if they made it so that when you hover over a music... like a jukebox, it like showed you how much time there was left on it. Or have some visual indicator. I don't know how they would do that. Oh, Mojang, you're smart enough. You got Microsoft behind you. That's a whole other tangent I can get on about like Mojang screwing up so bad, even with a multi-trillion-dollar company behind their backs. Well, I don't know if Microsoft is a multi-trillion-dollar company yet, but it's definitely like getting there. Microsoft net worth. It is multi-trillion. Sorry. Yeah, I was right. $3.5 trillion. That is insane. So. Put that in there real quick before I leave. Just so I can come back with a nice inventory. Hold on, do jukeboxes actually loop? This feels a lot longer than it should be. Okay, I think the song's ending now. I swear to God, I swear to God, this is looping. They don't loop. This is weird. I feel like it's looping. Like, absolutely. What is going on? Well, shit. I'm just gonna stop it. Fuck it. Oh, I'm dumb. I think I'm actually stupid. That was the background music playing. I'm actually dumb. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off the stream now. I do have to actually go, so... I'm pretty sure everyone actually did leave already, so... But just for formality's sake, thank you for watching. In case someone views the VOD or whatever. I will either be streaming later tonight, but more likely I'll be streaming the day after or the day after that, because I do have to get up really early in the morning tomorrow. But as always, make sure to love yourself and love those around you. Drink water, touch grass, be kind to people, like and subscribe and all that cool shit. So I will see you later.